Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to an episode that I didn't think would be happening today. It is the playoff semi-final. We finished in, if we get it up, 4th place in the championship, 82 points, level with Burnley, level with QPR. That means we play QPR in the semi-finals of the playoffs. If we just look at our team, Shane Lavery, top goal scorer, 21. Jerry Yates has backed him up massively with 16. Gary Medina's got 8 as well, as really the third choice striker. Keshi Anderson has come in and scored 7 goals as well. And in terms of assists, Lawrence Gabriel has got 11 assists. Reece James has got 6. So has Jerry Yates. Shane Lavery has 5. Luke Dreher has 5. And Matthew Smith has 4. So we have done really, really well. The side that we're going to play going into this game is going to be Maxwell in goal, Connolly, Ekpiteta and Davis across the back. James and Bowler are the 2 wing backs. Anderson, Ward and Dreher are the 3 central midfielders, and Lavery and Yates are going to be up front. And we're going to get straight into the opening of these first 2 legs away at Queen's Park Rangers. And let's go and let's see if we can get a lead to take back to Bloomfield Road. It's a 2-legged affair. We start here at the Kian Prince Foundation Stadium, and I mean, if we take it back to Bloomfield Road, 1 goal deficit, it's not the end of the world, but I will be honest, I want to be in with a shout. I want to be in the lead, and Sims scores within the first 7 minutes. Ellis Sims makes it 1-0. It's been disallowed though for offside. I didn't see the flag go up on the far side. It must have done. Obviously no VAR in the championship, so that ball goes over the top. Lavery in the going left, pulls it back in. Clark Salter gives it back to the goalkeeper, and it's fired away. Bowler coming in field from the left hand side, and it falls to James. Can he get the ball in? Corner it with a tackle. Has a second attempt, gives it to Anderson now, coming in field. Can he get the shot away? Oh, he can get the shot away, and it's over the bar. Ward now, chance to get the cross in again from that far side. Anderson once again coming in field. Bowler, back to Anderson, gives it back to Bowler. Ward, Bowler again, at the heart of everything that's going on at the moment. James goes past his man, got space to get the cross in. It's a poor ball considering the time he had, and really should have been better as Dykes looks for Powell. Powell, thought he might have had a ball to the outside of him there, the left hand side. No such luck. We have started this game better. 4 shots, although QPR have had a couple of quick consecutive shots here, as Dickey will take this free kick on the far side, gives it to Cornick. Amos now dispossessed by Ward, but Dickey gets in there, gives it to Dykes. Sims into Powell. Powell's into the box, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. What a save from Maxwell. It keeps us in the game here, still 0-0. James into Dreher, into Yates, ball outside of him to Bowler, got to square it back across. He's gone for goal, but Lavery is there to tap it in with his head. It's 22 for the season for Shane Lavery. I'd say tap it in. It was just a simple, just cushioned header from about 2 yards out. Dreher into Yates, the ball outside into Bowler. He should be pulling it back here, but he went for goal and it was spilled, and Lavery just stooped in to head home inside half an hour. It's 1-0 here in the first leg of the playoff final, semi-final, sorry. Final, I'm getting ahead of myself here completely, as Connolly gives it to Ward. Yates now has to go all the way back to Maxwell. He looks forward, and Patterson can head it back to the goalkeeper Dieng. Out to Clark Salter, the left fullback, into Dunn. Clark Salter once again. The 2 of them playing it amongst themselves, and Dieng now has to go long. Hopefully we can mop this up, and we do with Ekpiteta. Dreher into Ward, looks for Lavery, cut out again though. These balls forward are direct from both sides really, and they're both being snuffed out by the defence as Chiquinho gets in behind and puts it past the goalkeeper. It's 1-1. It's a great finish from Chiquinho. Ellis Sims with a fantastic ball through, and the keeper came out and just didn't get anywhere near it. Dykes went past his man, gave it into Sims. Great through ball for Chiquinho, takes a touch, and Maxwell is all over the place there. It is 1-1, and they have responded pretty quickly to going behind. We've given possession away from the goal kick. This is a real crucial point of this game here. We can't go from 1-0 down from 1-0 up, sorry, to 2-1 down in the space of 4 minutes. That would really kill our momentum in this game. As Dickey, can we put him under any pressure? Dieng, although it will damage their psyche as well if we can go straight back ahead. This is an important passage of play now as Sims looks at that ball in. Dykes gets up and heads in, and Lyndon Dykes makes it 2-1. And within 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes of going 1 down, QPR are 2-1 up, and this has completely turned this tie on its head. Ellis Sims, once again, the architect behind the goal, with his right foot, ball in, Dykes gets up, it's a fantastic header, and it's 2-1. James looks wrong for Lavery there, gets it back. got a bit of space, looks over the top. Lavery takes it down 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he dinks it over the goalkeeper. 23rd goal of the season. And when you need a hero, Shane Lavery has been doing it all season long. 23, I think that is now for the season for him. Lavery gave it back to James, and James has just chipped it over the defence. Lavery's run onto it, great first touch, 1-on-1, and he just chipped it over the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to half time. It's been a mad 10 minutes here. It's gone from 0-0 to 2-2 in the space of 10 minutes. Mad 10 minutes, but we are back on level terms, and hopefully we can get in on level terms as well, as Dykes looks for Sims now. Like I said, he's the architect of everything good that QPR are doing. Paul, Chiquinho, again, Clark Salter, under a little bit of pressure, gives it to Chiquinho. Can he find the ball? He does, and he has to go back, but he gets the return ball inside left channel, gets it into the box and fires it over the bar. Chiquinho now in the box, goes down, and I thought there was going to be a penalty given there as Bowler brings it away, gives it into Dreyer, Ward with a bit of space, into Yates, who's dropped deep, plays it through, Lavery's through, 1-on-1, bit of pressure, and somehow Dieng keeps it out. It was a great strike, we hit with real power, and I thought it was going to sneak its way in. It doesn't, it's still 2-2, and Davies heads that corner over, and it looks as if surely now we'd get into half time at 2-2. Dreher now through to Lavery, great chance really early on, and Lavery, and he's gone in, and Lavery gets a hat-trick, and what a finish that is. He smashes it in off the inside of the post. I thought for a second it was just going to stay out, and we've gone 3-2 up here within 30 seconds of the kickoff here in the second half. Through ball for Lavery. It's a great finish. He's actually 15 seconds, and it sneaks it over the line. It's 3-2, and Shane Lavery has really come to the party here. 3 goals for him. I mean, what a player he's been for us this season. If he can go and score another one in this game, I mean, I feel like if we have a 2-goal lead to take to Bloomfield Road, I don't want to say we're a surefire thing, but we've got to surely have 1 foot in the final then, as Patterson over the top for Dykes. Dykes now 1-on-1, and he's hit it wide. Good chance there to get back on level terms, and it's a poor miss there from Lyndon Dykes. Chiquinho coming in field, hits a shot. I'm not sure what Maxwell has done there. It looked like he's gone for a swimming lesson. He's just flapped his arms about. I'm pretty sure he'd have sunk if he'd have done that swimming as well. It's 3-3, and it's such a poor goal to concede. Chiquinho hits it, and the ball's over there, mate. I have no idea. 22 minutes to play, it's 3-3. 5 minutes to play here, it's 3-3 in this game. Burnley are 6-1 up. They've scored 5 goals in the second half against Middlesbrough, which means that whoever wins this game, is going to be playing Burnley in the second leg. It's going to finish 3-3 here, and we're going to go back to Bloomfield Road, all square, and it's going to be a big game there. For all the excitement that we had in the first leg, this leg has been very dull, as the header at the near post there headed over. I don't know if that was Thornley or Connolly that got it, but look at that. Burnley are 4-0 up already against Middlesbrough, and I really fear that doesn't matter which one of us two win here today, I don't think we're beating Burnley. I've got to be honest. Big question is, will this series continue to Sunday? As Lavery now inside the chat, no, it's corner flag. And for the man who's got 23 goals and who's been absolutely lethal at points this season, what a poor finish that is. It's 0-0 at half time, and it's been god awful. Smith now gets it back into Husband. Husband, can he find a cross? Gives it to Ward. Ward gets away from his man, has to give it to Dreyer. Dreyer back into Ward. Not a lot of space for him. He flicks out to the left hand side to Husband. Gets the ball. Lavery's there, saved, and Matt Smith scores his 5th goal of the season. And 3 minutes after half time, it is 1-0 here, and we are 4-3 up on aggregate, and maybe we are the team that are heading to play Burnley at Wembley. It'll be somewhat of a local derby as well. That sort of Lancashire local derby. There is 30 minutes to go here in this game, and it is 1-0. Antwi into Gabriel, back to Antwi, Carey, Yates. They do not look the same team they did at home. As Antwi goes down, and is that a penalty, or is it a... Well, Clark Salter's going to get sent off regardless, and now... I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to move cautious, because I feel QPR are going to try and sit on the counter-attack. So I don't mind sitting a little bit off now and letting them have the ball, because they're not going to want to break us down. I don't think they're going to want to try and hit us on the counter-attack if we attack. This cautious move has really just seemed to kill off the game, and it looks as if we are going to Sunday. We are going to the playoff final at Wembley. We are going to be playing Burnley, who have just beaten Middlesbrough. I think it's 10-1 on aggregate over the 2 legs. We are in the final of the playoffs. What a season it has been. We are coming back tomorrow to finish this series off. It was meant to be a 5-parter. It's turned into a 7-parter because we are in the playoff final. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final episode in this mini series, the playoff final versus Burnley.